Hey guys! We're RiggyRob and Pimmsy.
Hi!
And welcome back to Age of Calamity. And today, we can possibly finish the DLC.
Okay.
Or at least all of the main content. As you can imagine, when you unlock new things in the DLC, new things start to pop up. But, you know, that's just to give you an opportunity to actually play as the things that you've unlocked. So yeah, like I did last time, I did a bit of grinding, getting lots of vicious monster reports and battle records as well, because they're required. So, I would recommend, Pimmsy, that you go to the Royal Ancient Lab, the EX blue icon on the left-hand side.
One sec. Let me just... I'm not allowed to
Hold off on the vicious monster stuff, because I'm pretty sure I got enough to do this.
Can I just do all of them then?
No. Start with the one at the top right. There we go. That takes 2.
Good work.
Okay. So that's the ultimate relic done. So that should unlock the final challenge to unlock a challenge here. So you need to complete Forgotten Temple. So there will be, as you come out of this page, there will be a new thing there. But
do this?
now you can do the vicious monster stuff. Assuming you've got at least 2 vicious monster reports left.
I should do.
You should do, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, because, you know, got plenty of those. Like I said, did a lot of grinding, a lot of vicious monster battles.
Yeah, it's not so easy to use the cycle.
Master Cycle Hunter. I guess that's the 3rd tier of weapons for Master Cycle. You've got the Master Cycle Sentinel, and the Master Cycle Hunter.
I think that the Sentinel is faster, so I think that this...
Well, I don't know about faster. It's just...
It says it's better suited for combat.
Yeah, because it's the 3rd tier of weapon. And then this one is... Do 15 Master Cycle perfect dodges. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll do that. And we've got Reaper here.
Just like that. We'll do that. Okay, perfect.
Hello,
dodge.
Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing?
Hello.
So yeah, this should be fine.
Not bad.
So what's this? 3. Okay, so as long as we leave enough vicious monster stuff for the final challenge of this one, we should be fine. But yes, hello Reaper. Thanks for joining. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Yes, quite.
So, as you come out of the screen, there should be EX alert, and it seems like it's the red monster at the top. That's the one. So, yeah, this is the first, the first of a couple of main challenges that we're hoping to do today. So, pick whoever you want, and we'll go.
What's that?
What's what?
Times 1
Times 1.
on the bottom.
Oh, it looks like it's a guardian item or Shakar rune item. Something. It's like a material. It's not like anything major. Yeah. So this is the first character of DLC 1. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's the second character, but
Look, I'm challenging now.
no. You are doing the challenge to unlock that.
Oh,
character.
I thought you meant I was going to battle them and then I get to beat them. Or something.
No. That's fine.
Oh, I haven't reached.
You have an itchy face.
Well, this is sick.
Yeah, it's the Forgotten Temple. Head for the targeted position.
We've never been in this venue. This is...
it's a DLC arena, so, you know, you wouldn't have been able to do this before.
Who is it? Is it Ganon? It's probably Ganon. Is it Ganon? Ganon? Not Ganon. Is it Ganon?
It's not Ganon.
Not Ganon.
Not Ganon. Hey look, it's a Guardian.
The first?
It is the battle-tested Guardian. Cyber dodge!
No, it's not so easy to do.
Seems to be immune to the rod, or at least the fire rod.
Yeah, I'll try it on ice. Right, it's immune to that.
It seems to be immune to that as well.
Okay,
It's immune to rods. Okay. I guess you have to rely on Shikar.
Oh, the cats have decided to have shit right now. So...
And you've decided to announce it as well. Yeah, well, Koda was sniffing around, so... Yeah. So, the battle-tested Guardian. I mean, I suppose it's not... How do I put this? The thing is that obviously experience in battle counts for a lot because, you know, the more battles you fight, the more likely you are to recognize situations that will go poorly for you and you could potentially lose. But at the same time, it does feel like a battle-tested Guardian is one that is, you know, weakened.
It did runes.
Oh yeah, I would assume you could do runes if you couldn't do
loads of stuff. What
rods.
was that?
Ooh.
That is cool.
Okay. Like an area of effect flash ability. Seems to be a common thing in Japan where they shoot a laser and the laser isn't the damaging thing, it's the after effect is the damage. Like you see it with Godzilla a lot. I don't know if you remember Dark Eater Medea from Dark Souls 3 where he shoots the laser and then there's like the purple fire explosions afterwards which do the actual damage. I suppose the laser can knock you over as well. But yeah, that seems to be a uniquely Japan thing, I guess.
Oh, come on.
Come on, do the thing.
It's really annoying.
I don't know why the trend of shooting a laser and then having an explosion afterwards. I mean, it adds to sort of emphasis and effect, because when it comes to things like, I'm thinking of ideas like Fist of the North Star, you know, Omae wa mo shinderu, you're already dead. The guy does the finger punch, and then he says you're already dead, and then the guy explodes afterwards. So
right, I dodged into that.
It adds like, yeah, so Reaper said it's the delayed effect attack. I think it's just to sort of give people a chance to understand what's actually happening. Spike?
Spike.
Spike?
Yeah.
What's Spike?
Pokemon.
Huh?
Pokemon.
You're gonna have to explain a bit more than that.
Spike is a move that you use in Pokemon, where if you put the spikes down...
Right, spikes, yes. Yes, you're right. So that's more of a strategic thing in turn-based battle where...
You finished that, you said that interrupted, and you know what I mean, but other people might not, so you might want to explain that.
Yeah, well, so spikes, the move that you use in Pokemon is to sort of, it's to damage other Pokemon coming into the battle. So it helps out with, you know, killing the Pokemon. It's used a lot in competitive.
But it's a little bit different from what we're talking about here, but it's a similar principle, right?
Yeah, it's kind of having it's an effect afterwards. But the idea that I'm guessing
Poison, maybe?
Japan want to do is it's more of an emphasis. It's here's a thing, then here's a massive explosion, or here's an attack afterwards. But yeah, when you could think of things like in anime, you've got the instant transmission, you've got people shooting lasers out of their hands and things like that. I guess having the laser happen first and then having an explosion afterwards makes it easier for the audience to understand just how powerful it's supposed to be. But it also could be a very uniquely... Oh wow, nice.
That was really cool.
It could be a uniquely manga thing where you have a laser shot out on one page and then the explosion happens on the next. So it's a way of sort of like extending
I don't think it's that at all. I think it's to get audience anticipation for the move up.
True. Yeah.
So that then they can almost like cry along with the hero, you know, like, because they know what's coming.
Yeah, yeah. That is a very good technique, as you mentioned.
But it's not quite often in the Western animation. In fact, it's only really in
It's like the classic samurai does the sword slice,
and then they're split in half a minute later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and like you say, the audience knows what's happened, but the character doesn't. So it adds a bit of.
It's like when we're playing with Elliot,
irony.
and you know, you go and then he knows that he's going to get tickled, so you can get excited for it, and he laughs before you tickle him because he knows what's going to happen. And
yeah, Reaper said the same thing. The classic scene when two samurais attack at the same time, only after a few seconds the blood of one of them starts spilling.
It's like the Matrix. When they're doing the kick in the air and then the split and then, or they're doing the slow motion and backwards or whatever. It's the hesitation just increases everything.
Well done, you defeated the battle-tested Guardian.
That it? Was that the whole thing?
That is the challenge, yes.
It wasn't really.
So if you're using Tabor, who is now level 100 compared to the recommended, which I think was about 78.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I don't
Get
think
some
I can
weapons.
even level him up anymore.
No, you can't. 100 is the maximum. It was 255 in Hyrule Warriors 1.
Yeah, it was. Never ever got.
Mm-hmm.
It was really difficult to get that high. I think I was like.
Well, it's just because
160
you
or something.
literally only focused on Tabor for a bit during the story.
No, I meant in the first game, not this.
So now you go to the EX Royal Ancient Lab as the next challenge.
I will.
Obviously, once you've got all these things, but you can do the final thing now.
Yeah, I will. Why do you want me to go here?
It's because you've just got weapons and you can make them better.
Right,
and
okay,
so
yeah, got you. Right, okay, so just really quickly, I'm gonna go over here and check. I can do some of these because I think I can do. I'm not allowed to use these.
Well, you can use it, but if you go to the Royal Ancient Lab first and do that, then you can do all the Vicious Monster stuff, because after
right,
that,
yeah, you want me
nothing
to
else,
do that.
nothing important uses Vicious Monster battles, Vicious Monster reports.
Right, got you.
Okay.
I can do this.
Da-da-da-da.
Who is?
Who is? Reward, ally with the battle-tested guardian. Da-da-da-da! The powerhouse of the past, created to protect Hyrule in an age long forgotten.
I just asked, do you battle the ally?
I know, and I told you
A lie.
a lie to misdirect you.
That wasn't a misdirection. That was a lie.
You can now play as the battle-tested guardian. And all these challenges will pop up because you can play as the battle-tested guardian now. So you can do them if you feel like, and you can test them out. I can sense your enthusiasm just radiating. So functionally, DLC 1 is now complete. We got the two weapons
complete.
and the
Oh
character.
my god, what a freaking flop of an end.
Well, I mean, you can still do the extra challenges that have come up afterwards, but yeah, essentially, you've unlocked the character, you got the 2 new weapon types, so that is DLC 1 effectively.
Limp lettuce, Nintendo.
Well,
Right.
try giving the battle-tested guardian a go in a fight, and you'll be able to see just how good or not they actually play as. And I assume they've been, recruited at level 40 or so, because that's what happened with Terrico. But yeah, you don't know. The battle-tested guardian might be really fun to play as. Thunderous Heroes Relic.
Sorry, I need to get some of
The
this
Korok
stuff.
seeds are only in story missions. You won't be able to get those. Not all those today.
I need to get some more because then I need to be able to unlock the star on this one. I need to. Have I done the star on that one?
The star on the bottom left, no. It is
Where
still
is it?
there. It's next to the EX with a green dot.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh.
And I think I've done this one. No, I haven't.
Oh, 91%, yeah.
Which one?
So, I don't know whether the EX missions count towards completion. I
No,
assume
they don't.
it does.
They don't.
No? Okay, well.
They definitely don't.
So you have to wait until there's more missions unlocked for that one then, I guess.
Yeah, because this one's the one for this one, but I need ethereal stones for that.
You do? But you can quickly see just how many vicious monster reports have been eaten up, considering we had like 18 at the start.
Oh yeah.
And now you've got 2 or 3.
Well, yeah, but I've been using them on extra stuff as
Oh
well.
yeah,
so,
of course. Of course.
One as well. I think I can't unlock all these until.
Remember, you won't be able to do all of the missions first because you haven't done the post game of the main game yet. Yeah.
Have I not?
Not yet. There is one challenge that is key to doing it, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Well, that's cool.
Again, it's another unique Heroes Relic weapon, so don't sell that. Yay, more abilities if I have to. Woo! Press X to motivate the Koroks.
How about we press X to motivate the Pimmsy first?
So you're making the battle-tested guardian better.
Well, if I'm going to use it.
Well, you don't have to keep using it, but it'd be nice to see what it plays like.
Hey.
Hey. Hmm? What's on your mind?
Not much. It's always.
Seems I've grown stronger.
Another combo! Woo! Now you don't have vicious monster stuff, so...
Or hidden battle. Okay, right. I think that's as much as I can know.
Well, you've got the Guardian stuff at the bottom if you want to do those as well.
Yeah, I might as well. Might unlock.
Bonus combo!
Did it unlock more?
And unlocks more challenges to do! Yay! You need more parts for them, so yeah. Well, this is good. You're unlocking more moves so you can use it to their full potential. Well, as far as you can unlock them.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Woo, bonus house. Woo, bonus combo.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Da 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 da.
It seems I've grown strong.
Mm-hmm.
You want... Right, yeah, this is...
It's to level up the Guardians. Oh, it's actually 57. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, 70 is good. And
I
then...
think 70 is like a good base level.
Yeah, exactly. I would say so. Look at the Great Fairies languishing at level 40.
Uh-huh.
And when you want to get to a point... So you won't have any weapons for the Guardian. So you'll have to do a challenge as the Guardian first and then get weapons. But yeah, so when you come out of this page, if you go to challenges, you can sort by character. So Battle Tested Guardian will be a character you can choose. Unless you want to make Zelda better.
Hmm?
Unless you want to make Zelda better.
I'm gonna have to use the cycle. So, yeah, I am.
Okay.
What I want is... What Flurry Rush?
So the Flurry Rush stuff only works if you do the perfect dodge, but you're trying to do the perfect dodge for the next thing anyway. So
Yeah.
makes sense.
But I'm gonna try and put, so I want to do...
Hmm?
Selected that one.
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind, I'm being dumb. I need...
So you're upgrading your third Master Cycle weapon rather than the Master Cycle Hunter.
Yeah. I want better attribute.
Such as?
Such as... well, I wanted Flurry, to be honest, but...
Well, you put it on the other one.
I know. But whatever, so I'm just pumping this up then.
So are you intending to combine the Master Cycle Hunter with the Master Cycle?
No.
Okay. Why?
Am I doing Master Cycle? Or
Yeah. The third tier item you want is the level 5, 63 damage one.
That's the one I wanted.
Yeah, you were doing that one before.
But then I just didn't.
Yeah, so if you wanted to, you could combine the level 7 with the level 5, and then that would make the level 7 now better.
I got this.
Yeah, okay.
Using the bow.
I mean, you like the bows better than the Sheikah Slate, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. So, you want me to do this one?
No, so go to chapters, so press R again, press R again. So now you can go to Battle Tested Guardian as a quest, I would assume? Yeah, there you go. So now you can try playing as the Guardian. That's a material grabbing one, so you have to scroll down. Actually, wow, there really isn't a thing like training with the Battle Tested Guardian. Oh, okay.
So I've got some little biddies.
Sure. Recommended level
that
50.
I could do.
Just to test out what the Guardian's like.
Maybe not that one.
Maybe not that one, because that's quite an important one to do, as you can imagine.
Right. So we're gonna try this bad boy out.
Level 70. The Battle Tested Screw.
Oh, that is shit.
He hasn't got any other weapons.
We're not gonna get very far with this.
Well, you're 20 levels above, your level 1 weapon, he's clipping, well, I guess he's not actually clipping through the tower. His legs go underneath and in between. But, yeah. But yeah, you're 20 levels above, your weapon's a bit below, a lot below, so it should even out-ish, I would say.
This is going to be a disaster.
We'll see.
I don't know how to use
Hold
the enemy.
ZR to track and lock onto an enemy. When you're locked on, your strong attacks will be aimed at the targeted enemy. Hello, Cat. You trying to join us?
Baby boy.
He's just in the range of not getting seen by the camera.
Go on then.
Oh.
There
we go.
Hello,
now
sweetie.
people can see the baby.
Hello.
Now people can see the baby cat.
Okay, you coming to sit on me?
He wants his attention.
Good boy.
Good boy indeed.
Sit down then.
Right, here you go. Road to Akala Citadel. Defend the hiding captain and their allies until they arrive in the targeted position. And you can hold ZR to lock onto an enemy. Ah! When you lock on, all of your strong attacks will be automatically aimed at the targeted enemy. Interesting. And of course you can use rods as well. So, I assume the strong attack is actually the laser shooting out? And then when you do
that's
the lock
strong
on,
attack.
so you're locked onto that MOBLIN in the middle.
Sorry, can you see him?
Yeah, they can see. A little interruption.
Hello. I'm sorry.
There
Okay.
we go.
Good
He has
boy.
decided to sit.
Good
Be
boy.
cuddled.
Oh. Oh, I love it when he's like this. No,
And
stay,
now
stay,
he's
stay.
off.
You stay. Okay. Go, stay with Mum. Good boy. You're gonna just put her into one. Oh. Love it. That's why I've got an itch. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you got 7 Ys and then an X
Sit
after
down.
each of those.
Sit down. Boy.
There we go. Good boy.
Good boy.
You know, it's a good thing you got the second special gauge unlocked as well, because that'll make tough fights against strong enemies easier as well. I don't think you really aimed that one, but never mind.
This is a hard character, okay?
He's a big character. So I would assume he does well fighting off hordes of enemies, and maybe doesn't do as well fighting singular enemies. It seems like you also have to lock on first before doing the swipes, because then it doesn't like lock on properly. But
This sucks. I don't want to be him.
all right, well, don't be in them. You gave it 2 minutes.
It sucks.
You gave it 2 minutes, and you don't have the best weapons, which means that you can't really fight. But that's fine. You did give it a try. You didn't outright just say, "I don't want to play this character."
Sucks.
So the other challenge that you hovered over, which said versus Calamity Ganon, is the next key challenge.
Have many people responded to that character?
For the Battle Tested Guardian, I can have a look and see what people think of them.
Because I did not think much of that. That did seem like quite... Do you mind if I just quickly do that one, but like with the character that I actually want?
I will use
Sure,
Is that all right?
why not?
Thanks. Thanks.
Why not? Why not?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I changed her into the winter clothes, because I thought they looked nice.
They do.
Okay.
Oh, my little fur baby.
Well, we've had someone posting about the controls.
Shit.
I have no idea how to do and understand the ZR power. My idea for it is that you have to aim at an enemy by pressing ZR, then press X after it's aimed. I'm not positive because the training doesn't give any advice like the training levels do for other characters.
There isn't training.
I guess yeah, well. So the Guardian is good at clearing through crowds, sweeping laser attack, laser storm, homing missiles. These types of spread out attacks aren't great for captains or bosses. A large proportion of the attack won't even be hitting. But that's where ZR comes in. Think of the ZR as a switch between two different movesets. Essentially, when you lock into an enemy, usually a boss with ZR, you're switching from crowd clearing mode to boss killing mode. All 6 of your strong attacks will not be locked on to the targeted enemy, and the enemy will take bad damage from the full attack. Some attacks even have additional effects, such as exposing the weak point gauge. To sum it up, the Guardian's attacks spread out all the firepower across the field evenly, which is nice for crowd clearing. Your ZR then takes all that firepower and concentrates it on a single target. Yeah, and then people are just talking about just parry and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll take a bit of getting used to, I think.
I hope so, because at the moment I'm not enjoying it very much. But I mean, I think I just need to get some more weapons and then I'll feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
But right now it is a no-go. Dude, you're so fluffy, it's going on my nose.
Well, he is a fluffy boy, and it is winter.
That trick.
Reception, let's say. Let's see.
Check it.
Nice. The Guardian's EX enhanced ability takes less time to lock on. Okay, that's not that interesting.
Oh, no, stop. Kill you.
See.
Go over there and see if there's a tasty apple. Aha, there is.
Seems like people are talking about what the mention of the Guardian would mean for characters being playable. See.
No idea.
Yeah, there's not really been that much, well, from what I can find, but not that much reaction or response to it.
It's such a meh character.
Well, you'd think that it was the final character of DLC 1. People would probably have a, oh, that's it, or, oh, I really like it. I can finally play as a proper Guardian, because, you know, playing as Teriko is nice, but he's not a proper Guardian. But, let's see. Maybe this will be a bit different. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. This is just an article talking about which character would be added. Let's try how to play as, because if people had difficulty, they would have been asking about like guides and how to do it. Game facts, game FAQs. Alright, here we go.
Check it. Ah, you missed.
Nice. No, it just seems like most people are asking about how do you even unlock it.
People aren't interested in playing as it. It's just want to just have it.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the TV tropes page. I don't know why that would be a thing, but... Oh, it's not. It's a TV tropes page for the whole of Age of Calamity, not just the Guardian. How to play as Battle Tested Guardian. Usage combos. Have a look at the usage combo guys.
Bonk. Yeah. Okay. Apple?
Yeah.
Apple!
An apple a day, keep the Guardians away.
Did I even pick it up? I don't know if I even picked that up. Never
The
mind.
apple? Well, if you didn't pick it up, it means that you already had full apples anyway.
I don't.
Okay,
I couldn't see it on
I'm
the
not
floor.
sure. So let's
Peace.
do Battle Tested
Apple!
Guardian
Nom, nom, nom.
Guide.
Huh? What am I?
There's lots of YouTube videos, but YouTube videos obviously I can't like relay the information
This
to
is
you
really
very well.
annoying.
How to get them?
What the fuck? Why?
What?
Help the...
yeah, the Hylian captain has to make it here, not just you.
Oh.
It
not
literally says, help the Hylian captain and their allies make it to the targeted position.
Yeah.
So you have to follow the captain and beat the enemies along the way.
Oops, I burned out.
Yeah.
Where is the captain? Is this the captain? That's
Nope,
not the
you
captain.
got to turn right and then go that way. So what you just did then is you made the cooldown for the overdrive go away quicker. So if you can do that again, keep doing it. But it seems like it'd be easier to just like, just keep easing off it every now and then. Okay. Alright, let's read this article then. The first wave of the DLC adds tons of new features. One of the most exciting additions was the new playable character, a battle-tested guardian. Fans had to work hard to unlock it by traversing through most of the first wave DLC content before it became available. As a huge lumbering creature, the battle-tested guardian is perfect for wide open battles, though its maneuverability struggles, especially in places with lots of hallways and narrow spaces. It excels at taking down a lot of enemies all at once, but struggles to take down the big monsters as quickly as the other heroes. If you're playing with friends, don't be self-conscious if your outpost or mini-boss takes a little longer to finish off than others. This guide tells you how to master the battle-tested guardian. So, tap the Y button once will cause it to swipe in front of it with one of its legs. When hit repeatedly, it hits with a string of concatenated attacks. Following the Y combo is probably the best for taking on challenging enemies with big health bars that are right in front of you, such as bosses. As tempting as it is to hit X and sneak a strong attack in there, the Y attacks are just more focused and close to you, rather than spreading your damage out over a wider area. If you need to take out a boss or a mini-boss, don't waste time on strong attacks unless there's lots of other mobs in the area as well.
So where's the Hylian captain?
So you need to go that way, yes.
Oh, it's all the way back at the start.
Yeah, because you left him behind.
Didn't realize
This is
I
an
was
escort
supposed-
mission.
I know.
So, considering how much trouble you're having with the battle-tested guardian, this would not have gone very well either way. So the strong attack combo is for the battle-tested guardian.
Do you have to kill every single one? Just move
Yes.
on, dude.
You
Come
have to kill them.
on.
Get rid of all of them.
I'm trying, alright.
Tapping the X button once prompts the battle-tested guardian to shoot a guardian ray in front of it. This is useful for bosses, but only if there's a significant distance in front of and between you and them. Executing strong attack combos by hitting Y a certain number of times and then hitting X leads almost exclusively to long-range attacks involving lasers or bombs. Save these for larger swaths of mobs, since so many of them are spread out in a semicircle around whatever you're aiming. Until you can memorize exactly which attack provides concentrated damage to one location, they're not effective against enemies with huge health bars. Right, so the unique action of ZR. The unique action is designed to offset the clear flaw in this hero's combo set. Their strong attacks aren't useful against the hardest enemies. If you hold ZR for a few seconds, the battle-tested guardian locks onto an enemy in your field of view. This isn't the kind of lock and gun you can do by pressing the left stick though. You'll be able to tell which enemy you've attached to by the big red symbol over them on the top of your screen. When that's present and you're attacking any time you do a strong attack combo, hit Y a few times and then press X, the strong attack at the end won't be a long range attack that it usually is. It will generate a laser beam and focus it on the enemy you're locked onto. This means your strong attacks can still go against the enemy you want them to, rather than the damage being spread across the battlefield. It takes a while to lock onto an enemy at first. Thankfully, the challenges you get when you unlock the playable hero will allow you to decrease the time it takes once you beat them. So, stasis is like Urbosa's, but because the Guardian's a lot bigger, you can spread out and attack a lot more enemies. Sends the enemy flying so they can be susceptible to long-range attacks. Remote bombs is like the strong attack, but stronger. Allows you to fire bombs whenever you want, similar to how Link does remote bombs. Magnesis is used on the Battle Guardian, just the same as any of the characters, with opponents with metal weapons. And the Cryonis ability works like the Great Fairies one. Causes a pillar to pop up right below you, allows you to fly.
I love this. Look at the area effects. Flash.
Slowly but surely, we make it there. Oh, oh, oh. A nice CHUCHU has appeared! No!
Oh.
Special attack is not the most effective on mini-bosses or bosses since it's attacking all around you, not just one place, but it'll help you get out of a pinch. Also charges very fast. No point defending, it's not worth it.
Where's CHUCHU?
And best weapon seals are attack speed, special attack, strong attack, things like that.
No, let's do that one.
Yeah. So, to be fair, I do think you weren't really going to mesh very well with the battle-tested Guardian. If the amount of time that you spent playing as them was probably not going to get any better. At least for how you want to play. So. Again, yeah, that's fine. You gave it a try. Electric CHUCHU! Fire moblins and ice moblins! Let's see if there's any other things that suggest how to play or what people's thoughts were. People's opinions on battle-tested Guardian. Okay, here we go. Okay, real talk. I want to know how many people like the battle-tested Guardian or found it bad and wish we could have had a better character.
Oh,
so this person says, initially I was on the fence about it, but when I managed to get good and find a decent weapon for it, I actually grew to like it. It's good, but its wide hurt box leaves it super susceptible to the greatest enemy of all time, the camera. Especially if multiple bosses are on the screen and the arena isn't an open field. Battle-tested Guardian is completely broken. Top tier character and you get to play as a Guardian. What's not to love? I remember in Breath of the Wild hunting bokoblins and moblins and Lynels on a Guardian, and the battle-tested Guardian is a dream come true. Literally the most hyped character in the game for me. I don't like its playstyle.
I would prefer to play as a Lynel.
Yeah. I don't like its playstyle, to be honest. I love quick but strategic attacks like Koga's. You're centered around two goals, defeating the enemy and getting your stress laser. With the battle-tested Guardian, you just mash Y and goodbye Malice Line.
Haha.
I actually quite like it as a character. It's definitely the only heavy I enjoy to play, considering the big hitbox.
Oh, it's a heavy. I don't like playing as heavies.
The ZR is one of the more unique ones and makes for a lot of fun moments. That being said, it still kind of felt like a cop-out over Aster, or one of the characters we got from Wave 2. I really like it, the only big character I care to use. The battle-tested Guardian is awesome to play as, but I wish its standard attacks were a little faster and the dash attack hit closer instead of way out. Super awesome that they let us play as a Guardian though. Aside from the size, I feel like it's the strongest character in the game. Great boss clear and crowd control. Doing the combo of 2 weak hits and then the sweeping laser nearly clears an entire camp of enemies. I personally love the battle-tested Guardian. The different laser blast combos are so fun. My only disappointment is the lack of a repaired version that isn't covered in mossy weapons.
I mean, I like the design of it. I'm not bothered about the design, but what I'm bothered about is that it's crap.
Yeah.
I don't like heavy characters. I don't like heavy and slow.
True. Upon seeing it and learning of it, I thought it was awesome. I like the design and the idea of it. However, in my opinion, its attacks are not what I was expecting, and both its attacks and movements are too slow for me, which overall makes the battle-tested Guardian hard to use. You
know what I want for the DLC? You know which character I want?
Go on.
I want the Master Sword. I want to play as a sword.
You want to play as a sword. That's not going to happen.
I want that. I play as 5.
You can want that as much as you want, but it's not going to happen.